Good day, fellow patriots. I come to you today with some very disturbing news. An American in the state of Washington, a business owner, has been incarcerated for 8 years. Why? For shooting the man coming in to rob his store, who previously, just a few months before, his wife had been shot and could have been killed by similar bandits. Okay? This is a travesty of justice. Okay? The person that was killed coming to rob his store, he deserved it, okay? Did society a favor, all right? And I guess, the humanitarian side of me says, well, it's too bad that he's dead, okay? That's all well and good for the lefties, okay? However, when you come in to do harm into an American's home or business, prepare to die, because that is the way it should be. People should not be incarcerated for protecting themselves, their families, or their property. It just shouldn't happen. So here's what we're going to do, folks. I've already called the judge's office. Of course, today is Sunday. They're closed. That's fine. They're going to get the message Monday morning. But here's the deal. This is Judge John Hickman in Pierce County, Spanaway, Washington. Okay? He wasn't even elected. It's a thing where, in that state they do elect the judges, but since it's a small area of less than 100,000 population, nobody else had filed, he was just by default put in there. Okay, that happens. I get that. So easy in, easy out. That's what he's going to find out, because I'm asking each of you listening to this video to make a phone call, okay, to that judge's office. Say, you need to get that defendant, his name is Min Silk Kim, back in your courtroom. He's an American, okay? I don't care that his name, maybe he's Korean American, whatever. He's an American, all right? Antifa and all the rest of them, they're going to love this. They call us racist, and here we are sticking up for Koreans. I love it. Okay, so we're going to talk to his attorney. His attorney is going to file a motion, and we're going to get that man out of prison. He was just locked up Friday, okay? This is terrible, people. This is disgusting. I mean, it really is. I don't know what else to say. I'm almost speechless, okay? The judge's phone number is 253-798-72, or excuse me. Let me start over. 253-798-6779. Here it is again. 253-798-6779. I had to do some research and call a couple of places before I got the right phone number. Typical bureaucracy, whatever. Doesn't matter. We're going to take care of business right here, right now. All right? So call them. Let them know that, okay, it's a travesty of justice. And don't threaten the man. Don't do anything like that. We're not going to stoop to their level, okay? But call him. Say that his attorney will be in front of you with a motion, and we expect justice to be served and the man to be let free, okay? Maybe a year probation. That might be all right. But you know what? He's a family man. He's a businessman. Let him out. As I said, he did society a favor, okay? This is not the country that we are, okay? Anyway, yeah, that's about it. I can't make it any plainer than that. The guy that was killed had just previously tried to kidnap a 6-year-old little girl. Yeah, I'm not making this up, people. All right? And he was trying to steal cigarettes. So clearly, this is not the kind of trash that we need roaming the streets of America. And let me tell you something else. And this calls into question the judge's true motivations, but this is between us, okay? You keep these people running around, and people live in fear. When they live in fear, they're going to rely on their government, unless, they're a 3%er or something like that, and we know how to take care of business, okay? But that's been their agenda from the left, is you defend the criminals, let them roam around causing havoc. Why do you think MS-13 is allowed to come into the country and do what they want and deal drugs and sex trafficking and all this garbage, okay? It's to destroy this republic, okay? I can't make it any plainer than that, okay? So Judge John Hickman, Okay? I don't know. Is he a registered Democrat? It doesn't really matter. But I am curious, though, to find out what his motivations are. Okay? Because there's such a thing as a state of mind. Okay? I'm not an attorney. I don't pretend to be. Okay? But when you are looking, when a life is taken or something serious, they look at, okay, the shooter's frame of mind. What was said, what was done, and then they do a reasonable person test. I do believe, okay? So it comes into play that just a few months before, they had tried to kill his wife at the store, okay? They come in brandishing firearms, got off a shot, and the gentleman's wife was running the cash register. She had a gun right next to the register and shot him. Okay, so that needs to be taken into account when you're looking at this sort of issue. And Min Silk Kim had felt very badly that he wasn't there to protect his wife when that happened, and we can all relate to that. So I'm sure that was in his thinking, that if I don't shoot this person, they are going to shoot me, or they're going to come back later in retribution and shoot my wife, and I don't want to have that happen. I don't think he shot to kill the man. He shot to defend himself and his family. It was not a deliberate act as far as murder, okay? So anyway, make the phone call. I trust you will do that. Let's make this go viral. Share this, please, and let's make some things happen. Because I'll tell you what, this is probably the third judge that I've heard in the last week that needs to be recalled. And it's something that's very difficult to do, but it can be done. And once you recall one or two of them, guess what? They sit up and they take notice and they start paying attention, people. And we need to have justice in our courtrooms once again. So, you know what to do, right? Go make the phone call and get back on my page. Let me know you made the phone call. Okay? So, protecting our republic, protecting our way of life is not a spectator sport. It's getting involved. Make America great again. You know the links. I encourage you to enroll there. Help us out in MEGA. We have chapters in just about every state. And sign up, help there too. Whatever's needed, you know. Because what's the alternative? What's the alternative? If we sit on the couch after we're done with our work, our jobs, come home, relax. It's nice to relax. Everybody loves to relax, okay? But what do we get? There's a famous saying, we get the government we deserve. So, people don't pay attention, they don't want to act, then they end up in slavery, you know? Then they look around, oops, how did this happen? Well, that's how it happened, people. So let's not let it happen. Let's get justice back in our courts. Call Judge John Hickman. Let him know. And if he doesn't do the right thing, I will personally be there in his county to recall that man. And I will have a crew with me, and we will get it done. It is not difficult. It is a small county. And shoot, we could probably do it in a couple of days. That's all it would take. That's all it would take to get that many signatures. It's not difficult, people. So, come on, show them what we got. Let's do this. Thank you. God bless. Godspeed. Make America great again. I love you guys.